Everybody, this is Phoenix, and welcome back to Coldborough Park. Here we are, we've got the silage finally ready, so we're going to just put some ready for the cows. Just going to put some silage in the troughs, and then I'm going to get the grass going, because we're going to need hay to get the mixed rations. Oops, far. I'm just going to put probably another couple of buckets in this, and just put pure silage into the cows, get the productivity up that little bit more. And then we'll get the mowing going. We got all the field harvested, as you can see. We're sitting on 110,000, I think, and we can still borrow 100. So I think we're going to buy a telehandler this episode, or certainly soon, because A, bigger bucket, and B, I like using the telehandler more than the front loader. Yeah, so just one more. Alright. Okay, and there we go. Alright, so let's hook onto the mixing wagon. Like I said, we're going to get some hay going. There's all our straw bales there. There is also, oops, okay, I thought I was closer. There's also some straw up at Yatton Ridge? Yeah, Yatton Ridge Farm. So I think I've only got like 8 bales or 10 bales up at Yatton Ridge, ready for when we get the fattening going. So that'll be very soon. And Q. I also I filled the cows and the sheep with water to get the productivity up before I advance time for the new crops. I bought the bigger header, the 7.6 meter header for the combine. Oops, what do we got? Oh, it's on the tree. Yep. Let's turn that down a little bit. It's a bit loud. I'm actually going to send. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. We'll just stop this guy. Okay, and he's missed a little bit here. Just back it up a little bit. He'll get most of that rest of around that tree when he comes back. As you can see, bigger header, there's only just enough room for the trailer to get underneath the combine. So I'm playing with the offset, not the offset, the like how it lines up a little bit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go, that's better. Okay, drive that course, and he should hopefully... Okay, he's going back to base. Never mind. Okay, so we've done that. I'm just going to drop the mixer off. I've also got a full straw pallet, so I'm just stockpiling them over there in the other side of that shed. I'm actually going to leave the mixing wagon out because we're going to put some more silage in there in a minute. So I'm just going to back it up here and leave it parked. That's out the way. Okay, now the styre I'm not actually going to use for now, so I'm just going to pop him in here. Okay. Hold on, I did this course just before, so I'm just checking that it's going to run okay. Oh, it's gonna... Yep, it's going to run fine. I do like this the Coldborough farm setup, but it is a little bit tight course play. There's only just enough room, but we have managed to make it work. And what's the bet that he runs into that tree? Oh no, yeah, stops on the left. Beautiful, so that's gonna work. Alright, so we're gonna get the mowing going, get the grass started. That was the other thing. I also bought a tank. Where are we here? There on the left. Bought the universal tank, and that was for well, mainly for water, but it's also for when we start carting milk. So we'll need that tank. We're going to buy some more cows, I think, later, because we've only got 25. Oh, there we go. Productivity 89%. So once we get the mixed rations in, that should go up to 110%, which is going to be really good. I'll definitely need more cows. We'll see how much cash we've got this episode after we buy a few things. Well, not this episode, but just today. And we'll see how we go. So I'm just going to get some grass going. We'll start with the field over here, I think. Big field. I may even buy another grass field up here. Maybe field 19, for example. Oops, watch out, cow. Or 20, one or the other, just so I can grass production. I do need a lot of it. I need to get more silage going. We only had 99 tonne, I think, silage in the bunkers, so it won't take long to chew through it. But yeah, so I'm just going to mow this. I'm going to skip ahead because it's going to take a little while, and I'll be back when I start preparing the hay. And welcome back. Here we are. We've got I've mowed the two grass fields, as you can see. We've just got the tedder out, so we're just turning the grass over and drying it into hay. Then we'll bring out the windrower in a minute, gather it all together and make some bales. After that, get the silage production going, get the cow productivity up, and yeah, so we are progressing pretty well here. The only downside is it is a small header, so it'll take a little while, but it's alright. Oh, a bit close to that bush. Okay, alright, so there's as you can see, the bale has just arrived at Chantry Farm. And I'll go and see what the T6 is doing. Lovely. Not sure why it doesn't like this course. I might have to redo it. Really? Okay, let's have another go at this. Hey, now it's gonna work. Strong button, and we'll just stop him there for now. Common sense. Lift up the implement and readjust. Okay, so it doesn't take too long. Yeah, once I've finished tethering, yeah, like I said, get the windrow out. And we've still got the auto stacker, the auto bale stacker that is, which so this makes this job very easy and efficient, or quick and efficient I should say. We've got combine's done field 7, it's on field 6 now. We just need to go through. As far as getting, oops, just a little bit there. And it doesn't matter if I miss a bit of grass, I'll just get it the next time we tether it. We're going to have to do this every time it grows, so it's not too bad. As far as our animals go, we're going to buy some more cows a bit later. So we'll need at least both these grass fields. We'll probably only get, we might get a dozen bales out of these 2 grass fields. I'll get more, never know. So here we go. Yeah, so if we get a dozen bales, yep, that's enough for good production. Get a fair few animals going. What I may do is, I've got a mod to buy, yeah, like I think I said in one of the previous episodes, I got a mod for field bins or a bunker. So I might like stick one here down in this farm for grass, and possibly Yatten Ridge, so that I can just mow all the grass and store it. That way when we need it, we're short, we can just go and top up out of that. Keep the animals at full production. Might be an idea we progress. Not progress, Sue's the word I was looking for. Okay, so we've finished tethering the fields. Now I've got the windrow out. We're just gonna put them in. Well, I'm a bit rough here with this little windrow, but I'll put them in as good as runs as we can. We can run the baler over them. It's the only way you can make hay bales. So. Doesn't take too long though. It'd be easier if I did have a bigger windrow, but so here we go. Making good coins. So. Gonna burn the fields a few more, get a few more animals in. You upgrade the gear, we'll be alright. Just thinking what I could do is create, oh, whoops, close the edge there. Make a custom track with courseplay here for these little fields, because doesn't recognise field 21, 22. Obviously, because they're grass fields, they're not. They weren't actually arable fields, so that's why courseplay doesn't recognise them. So I think it only recognises up to field. Well, it actually goes up to 40, but when you load in, it goes up to scanning field up to field 40, but doesn't take too long. I mean, if I create a course for everything, it means I've got nothing to do, so I don't mind windrowing. A little bit by like being on the combine, it's nice and relaxing. Something to do at the end of the day. I've actually noticed it before, but it's not picking up the little bits of grass clippings that weren't tethered, which is kind of weird. Actually, in the windrow would pick up everything, but interesting. Yeah, we just finished windrowing the hay on both fields. Here comes the easy job, just get the second easiest job, get the baler out and follow the tracks, really. Okay, so we'll just pop this in the shed. Providing I Yeah, I left enough room. Oops, it's a little bit rough. Okay, so put that away, and I'm just going to unhook this because of a combination of reasons. I will not be using that to bail around. It'll struggle a bit. As you can see, we've got some straw left over in the baler, but that's alright. A bit unrealistic, but it turns to grass once you start, once you get it going. Fold it. Oops, close. Okay. Yeah, and it's as easy as this. Got a couple of bales of hay there, so at least so that's good. No, we know we're missing a bit there. As you can see, this rise here in this field is a bit of an issue, and this is the most powerful tractor we own. I think it's 220 horsepower, and it's struggling, so that's why we're not using the steer for this. Well, this is one of the reasons I kind of like the Puma, one of my favourite tractors. On this game, one of my preferred stock tractors. I don't use a lot of modded ones, so. Yeah, windrowing, as you see, makes it so much easier. You just go around. Oh, missed that patch, and just follow the trail. And after this, we'll go and grab the auto stacker and pick them all up. It holds 16 bales, so what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 bales so far. We'll probably get another probably 6 from this field. So that's good. 6 from this field. We should get at least 8 or 9 from the other fields. So I think we collected. I reckon we got 90 something tonne out of these 2 fields of grass, and I think it's either 4 tonne or 4.5 tonne per bale, so we should get at least 15, possibly more, for both fields, that is. We'll cut that corner a bit fine. As you can see, when you start getting inside in the final runs, can't just do one continuous trip. I'd start and go a few times, but it's alright. Interesting point though with this map, you actually start out with both balers, like the big baler and the little round one. I don't really know why, and if I had the choice, I would never use the round one. I'd always choose the big baler because it's just easier to stack the bales. But one thing it does make is the little cut that corner. The little round ones you can make silage from with a bale wrapper quite easily, so you can get silage going on the first day. But it's still expensive. I don't think it matters, not having your cows at 100% for the first 24 hours. I'd much prefer use a big baler. Whoa. Once we get the telehandler with the forks, or geez, I'm doing a pretty ordinary job here. All this, it's important to know all the stuff that we miss. I mean, we'll just get it next time we do this. It doesn't go away. It's not like wheat, where if you don't harvest and you cultivate it, it disappears. It is going to be here on the field tomorrow, so we'll just windrow it in and pick it up then. Eventually it does all meet in the middle, really. Oh, I'm missing lots of this last run. Okay, so we're just about done with the baling. As you can see, there's quite a few laying on the ground here. I didn't do a count, but certainly got plenty to last us. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to pick up, a little bit of this. I'll just go back and get the auto baler. Oh, sorry, the auto loading bale trailer. And we'll get the rest of this next time. But yeah, so I'm just going to grab that trailer in a sec and stack the bales right next to the straw ones. And I need to go and finish the harvest. I'm actually going to jump on the combine and do a bit of that. And I'm going to call that a night, I reckon, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, check us a like, and I will see you on the next episode.